Open Heavens on the Go, Monday, September 28th, 2020. Topic: God's Standard, Sure and Steadfast. God's Standard, Sure and Steadfast. Memory verse, 2 Timothy 2:19. Nevertheless, the foundation of God standeth sure, having this seal: the Lord knoweth them that are his, and let every one that nameth the name of Christ depart from iniquity. 2 Timothy 2:19. Bible reading, Psalm 10, 4-11. The wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. His ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he puffeth at them. He hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. His mouth is full of cursing and deceit and fraud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. He croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones. He hath said in his heart, God hath forgotten. He hideth his face. He will never see it. Message: the line between holiness and sin appears to be disappearing as sinful people now parade themselves as righteous. The truth, however, is that the world may change, but God's standard never changes. He will not lower his standard to accommodate anyone. Rather, he will give you grace to meet up with it. In order to receive that grace, you will have to take a step towards meeting God's standards. James 4:8 says, draw nigh to God, and he will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, ye double-minded. You will need to root out and tear down everything that is in opposition to holy living in your life. Then he will grant you the grace to live holy. When I see people who say they want to live holy lives, still entertaining sin, I know they are not yet ready. Is there any friend that can lure you to sin? Any television show you like to watch that promotes sinful habits? Any place you like to visit that makes it comfortable to commit sin? Stay away from all such things from today. James 4:8 also talks about the double-minded. These are people who have one leg in the church and the other leg out. People who claim to live holy but willfully commit sin from time to time. James urges such people to purify their heart. With God, there is no sitting on the fence. There is no lukewarmness with him. You are either hot or cold, in or out. He says in Revelation 3:15-16, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou wert cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm, and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth. If you are claiming to be his child, and still engage in sin from time to time, stop deceiving yourself. You are not. Maintain the standard of holiness in all ways. That is the master key to heaven. Key point: God will not lower his standard of holiness for anyone. God will not lower his standard of holiness for anyone. Bible reading in 1 year: Nehemiah 11 to 13, Psalm 126. Hymn for today: I have decided to follow Jesus. The Open Heavens is written by Pastor E.A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. God bless you.